stack or a fat trade paperback flocking to the
I'm
rack
joined by
and
the
read each
amazing
trade and
Allison
rush that you
O'Toole,
get
Dan
when you
Price,
flip to the
Andre
next
Owen,
page.
Fred Kennedy,
Life is
Chip
better when you live
Zdarsky.
in between
Chip,
when
thanks for coming.
What's up, folks? I'm your host, Conrad, on Wednesday Night Reviews, bringing you a review of Crown and Anchor Volume 3 by Alaire and Tobin Rasico. So, for those of you who don't have Volume 1 and 2, please go to crownandanchor.com, go pick them up, and then there will be links down below for that website, as well as the Kickstarter for this volume, Volume 3, which launches August. So please do click the links in the doobly-doo, go do the things, get the first 2 books, because you're going to want them after this. So, Crown and Anchor, Volume 3, Monsters and Men, is an epic adventure that continues the story from the first 2 volumes. And a little out of sequence, I'm going to give you this roughly spoiler-free review. So we meet our heroes. They're not protagonists. We meet our Mocked is kind of dashing. The rest of them, we met our protagonists on page number 33. And when we find them in this volume, they are without ship, which is a problem in a world primarily which uses ships as travel. They are without money, which of course is always just a problem, and without home of any sort, on account of their ship being, well, no longer with them. So we meet them on the street, and as all good adventurers do, they find a source of income. They take a bounty where they are going to hunt down and pretty much murder a less than savory individual in order to earn some funds. Now that alone is the start of a wonderful little one-shot adventure. Catch guy, get money, live. This is Volume 3, though. And in Volume 3, all of the stuff that Heb has unleashed upon the world and himself through reckless action, greed, and otherwise being maybe not the best person, not horrible, but not the best, is starting to catch up to him. So, on page 1, as you open the cover of Crown and Anchor Volume 3, you will be met with Admiral Atreus and his underling, Indo, whom are traveling in what can only be called the geographical position at which, according to legend, life on the planet started, major religious beliefs started. If anything else, you can for sure say a giant tree exists there. And the Admiral and Indo traverse down into the roots where they find a creature of legend, which should not exist. And what I think impresses me most, and this I have to give this to both creator writer and creator illustrator, because the epicness of their world is daunting, and yet they find ways of pulling you in, much like I am with you right now, into very tight, intimate quarters with our characters. And the capacity of Alaire to showcase expression and push that emotiveness in the face with all these weird muscles that we have really showcases so much about the characters. And from here, we see how this massive world-stopping, country-forming and war starting point impacts our 3 little protagonists. Because, well, in the first 2 volumes, again, which you'll go to crownandanchor.com and pick up, Heb found himself what's called a token. So at the second or third page of every volume, there's a beautiful illustration of all of these tokens. And in this volume, it happens to be broken. Well, Heb shouldn't have one, and yet he does. And because of that, this admiral is after him. And so by the end of this volume, you will see how the epic grandeur of the fleets of Admiral Atreus, who is perhaps not doing as he should be by his country, gets tied back into our 3 little adventurers and the small moral dilemmas they face while hunting down their bounty. So absolutely, folks, go get the book. It's fantastic. I cannot tell you the glee I had when they reached out to me, let me know the book was done, and sent it over asking for a review. For those of you who don't know, this handsome mug is actually in the second volume. I'm a wizard! So please do go check it out. Catch the first volumes, 2 of them, and then come back for the Kickstarter in August. Again, links down below. You are going to want to pick up Crown and Anchor Volume 3, as it is one hell of an adventure.
It's days like this that make it worth waiting 6 to dip into the pages deeper than Project Pegasus. Some say it's hump day, others are oblivious, but for the brave and the bold, we're always living it. Kicking with the stack or a fat trade paperback, flocking to the racks every week. Keep craving that rush that you get when you flip to the next page. Life is better when you live in between Wednesdays. Yes, say, got a mass of back issues. Move so many long boxes, probably have back issues. So keep stretching like Reed Richards, cause we'll never be